Hey guys, welcome back to Acoustic Academy. It's great to be with you again today, and today I'll be teaching you how to play Part of Me by Noah Kahan. It's in standard tuning, and we've got no capo on this time. Alright, let's get into the intro. It's worth noting that Noah Kahan plays it at about 111 beats per minute, so if you're playing with a metronome and trying to work up to a good speed, just keep it at 111 beats per minute, and it's in 4/4. So, to start off with, he plays this. So, we're starting off and we're following the same picking pattern the whole time. So, it's first index finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string, and then your ring finger on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, and you're going to pluck those two together. And then you're going to follow by hitting the 5th string and 3rd string, so that's plucking 5th and 2nd together, 5th, 3rd, 5th, 2nd, back to 5th. So I'll play that slowly for you. That same finger pattern onto moving your ring finger up to the 10th fret on the 2nd string, and your index finger on the 9th fret of the 5th string. So just like we played that finger picking pattern, that's 5th and 2nd string, 5th, 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 5th. This time, moving your ring finger up to the 12th fret and your index finger up to the 10th fret on the 5th string. So, same strings, just moving up, and here we are, we're going to play 5th and 2nd again, same picking pattern. So 5th and 2nd, 5th, 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 5th. So together. So we'll play that last on the 10th and 12th fret, play that one twice through. Then we're going to go down to a lower section where it's the 3rd fret on the 5th string and the 5th fret on the 2nd string. So, playing the same picking pattern, that's 2nd and 5th string together, 5th, 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 5th. And then we're going to change it up, and we're going to play a quick riff, which is using our ring finger still on that 5th fret of the 2nd string. So we're pulling off there onto the 3rd string, using our, that was 3rd fret on the 2nd string, using our index finger, and then pulling off again to open on the 2nd string. And then we're going to play with our middle finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and we're going to slide that down to the 2nd fret. And then pull off to open. And then using our index finger, we're going to play the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and then pull that off to open on the 4th string. So that's So, I'll play that slowly for you all together. that same line. So we play that one through twice, and then we're straight back up to this. So I'll play that through quickly for you. And then we're back up to where we started. So that's 7th fret of the 5th string and 8th fret of the 2nd string. And this time we're going to keep on playing that. So we're getting into the verse here. As we've finished that, now we're up to the verse. Verse 1, that is. So we'll play this 3 times. And then up to the 10th fret on the 2nd string, 9th fret on the 5th string, and play that riff once. And then up to 12th fret on the 2nd string and 10th fret on the 5th string. We'll play that 3 times. So that's and then down to the 5th fret on the 2nd string and 3rd fret on the 5th string, just like we've played before. We'll play that once through. So it's the same picking pattern the whole time. So every time we change frets, it's 5th and 2nd string again together, 5th, 3rd, 5th, 2nd, 5th. So in the verse it's third 3 times on that one, 1 time on that, and then back up to this, up to the 7th fret on the 5th string and 8th fret on the 2nd string, 3 times again. 1 time on the 10th fret and 9th fret, so 10th fret of the 2nd string, 9th fret of the 5th string, and then 4 times on the 12th fret of the 2nd string and 10th fret of the 5th string. So I'll play that all through together for you. So that's verse 1 done, and verse 2 is identical. So playing that whole thing through 3 times on these, 1 time, 3 times on this, 1 time on that, and then back up to 3 times on these, 1 time and 4 times. And then we get into the pre-chorus. So the pre-chorus begins like this. So using that same fingering that we've used before, so the 3rd fret on the 5th string and the 5th fret on the 2nd string, we're also going to pluck open on the 3rd string. So we're going to pluck this once on each chord. So that's 5th string, 3rd string, 2nd string. Then we're going to slide up and go the 5th fret on the 5th string and the 7th fret on the 2nd string, and still open on the 3rd string. So that's and then up to the 8th fret on the 2nd string, 7th fret on the 5th string, that is, and open on the 3rd string. Then down to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string and 2nd fret on the 5th string and open on the 3rd string again. So we'll go from that back to the 3rd fret on the 5th string, 5th fret on the 2nd string. So that's and then we'll play that again. So when you're playing that last one, you'll hold it for 4 beats. 2, 3, 4, and then play it again. That same riff. And you're holding it for 4 beats. So I'll play it slowly for you. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then we'll move up to this one. So 5th fret on the 5th string, 7th fret on the 2nd string, and hold that for 4 beats. 2, 3, 4. So we'll move just to playing the 5th string, and we'll go 5th fret and then 4th fret. So that's 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, excuse the mistake. From this one, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go into our chorus. So when we get to the chorus, we're going to be using the same strumming pattern throughout. So it's going to be down, down, up, down, up. So if you're counting the 4 beats of the bar, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, down, up, down, up. So you might want to practice that a few times, and I'll show you the simplified version with the chords first, just for those that might struggle with the bar chords. So you're going to start with E minor, which is just the 2nd fret of the 5th string and 2nd fret of the 4th string. So you play each chord 2 whole bars. And then we'll move on to a C chord, so that's 3rd fret of the 5th string, 2nd fret of the 4th string, and 1st fret of the 2nd string. And you'll notice there my thumb is not actually holding down the 6th string, but it's just muting it. And I'm using that same strumming pattern of down, down, up, down, up. And then we'll move on to the G chord. And then onto A minor. So G, is the 3rd fret of the 6th string, 2nd fret of the 5th string, 3rd fret of the 1st string. And then we're onto A minor, which is 3rd fret of the 2nd fret of the 4th string, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and 1st fret of the 2nd string. So 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret. So together. And you'll play that through 3 times, and then at the end, the last time, you'll go. So that one's a D major chord, so you're hitting the 2nd fret of the 6th string with your thumb, and then the 2nd fret of the 3rd string with your index finger, your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. And that last time, at the end of the bar, or the start of the new bar, you'll strum it once and just leave it ringing. So when we get to the chorus, the way that Noah plays it, well, you're going to use the bar chord. So we're starting with E minor, which is barred on the 7th fret, but we're not going to hold down, I prefer not to hold down the 6th string there, so I'm just going to mute that with my index finger, and then I'm going to go ring finger on the 9th fret of the 4th string, pinky on the 9th fret of the 3rd string, and middle finger on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. So if I play that with the strumming pattern that we were taught before, and then we're going to move down to a C major chord, which is barred on the 3rd fret. But again, we're going to mute the 6th string because Noah Kahan plays it quite high. So index finger muting the 6th string, but playing the 5th to the 1st string on the 3rd fret. And then our middle finger is going to go 5th fret on the 4th string, ring finger 5th fret on the 3rd string, pinky 5th fret on the 2nd string. So, play it like that. Then we're going to move our index finger up to the 3rd fret to bar the whole chord, and we're going to move to a G major chord. So, played barred, that's 5th fret on the 5th string with your ring finger, 5th fret on the 4th string with your pinky, and then 4th fret the 3rd string with your middle finger. And then we're going to move up 2 frets, bar the 5th fret from 6th string to the 1st string, and we're just going to play an A minor, which is on the 7th fret of the 5th string with our pinky finger, well, ring finger, sorry, and pinky finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string. So that's E minor, down to C major, G major, A minor, back to E minor, so we'll play that through 3 times. So up to 111 beats per minute, it's around this speed. So we'll play that one through 3 times, and then the 4th time we get to that, we'll play the E minor like normal, C major like normal, G major like normal, and then we'll go to a D major, which is the same as the C major but 2 frets up. So that's barred on the 5th fret, and then pinky on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, ring finger on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, middle finger 7th fret of the 4th string. So that's, and we're muting the 6th string again there. So we're going, in the last time we play it, so we'll play 3 times normally with the A minor at the end, and we'll go E minor, C major, G major, and then D major. And at the end we'll just strum that and hold it once, like this. And then as we lead into the next part, we're going to play that again. So the 3rd, using our middle finger, that's the 5th fret of the 5th string, and then 4th fret of the 5th string. So and then we move on to our interlude, which is the same as the intro, just as shown before. So that's, and then, so we've played the interlude there, just the same as the intro. We'll play it through once, and then we go straight into verse 3, which is exactly the same as verse 1. And then straight back into the pre-chorus, which is the plucking the strings as we lead up to the chorus. And then back to the chorus. And we'll play those chords 3 times through, and then we'll go the E minor, C major, G major, and then onto the D major, just as we ended last time. So we just get to the bridge after the chorus there. So just as we finish the chorus on the D, back to that, so the 5th fret of the 5th string, 4th fret of the 5th string, and then we get into the bridge, which is a little bit different, but we're using chords that we've already used before. So we're going to start on the C major chord, which is the 3rd fret barred, and then on the 5th fret of the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string, And we're going to mute it a little bit with our palm here. So compared to like that. So if I'm playing the C major chord, rather than playing like we did before in the chorus, we're going to mute it a little bit. So muting it with your palm, just holding it along the bridge there. And then, so we'll move from the 3 beats on the C major chord. So that's just strumming twice a beat, so every quaver there. And then onto the D major. And then E minor for 4 beats, sorry. So that's C major for 3 beats. 1 beat on the D major, 4 beats on the E minor, and then onto G major for 8 beats. And then straight back to C major. So we've played that through twice. And then we'll move back to the C major again. This time it's a little bit different. C major, D major, and then onto E minor again. But then, rather than playing the G major for 8 beats, we're going to play the D major for 8 beats. So that's just 8 beats of muted strumming there. So, all together. Sorry for the poor bar chord there before on the D major. It shows that it's pretty hard still for everyone to play it. And then we'll move on to the chorus. Now the chorus is stripped back at the very start here. So we'll start with our E major, and we'll just strum it once. And then onto C major, like a normal chorus, strum it once. G major, A minor, sorry. So that's E minor, 4 beats each, C major, G major, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 3, 4. And then we'll go straight back into the final chorus. So, well, that's continuing the final chorus there. So after we've held this one, it's the A minor, we'll go straight back into our strumming pattern as before. We'll play it just like we've played every other chorus. So that's 3 times normally. So that first time is just the held out long strums. The second time, straight back into our strumming pattern. Third time again. And the fourth time, just as we normally do, play E minor, C major, G major, D major there. So he'll keep on singing in the final chorus there as he ends. We'll play the 2 bars of D major and then the final strum. We'll hold it for 4 beats and then we'll mute it, and he'll keep on singing at the very end. So that's the end of our tutorial today. I hope that it's been really helpful for you to learn. Look out for more videos to come, and please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thanks for coming along, and I look forward to seeing you next time.